Did you just start a new year of school and you already feel like you just can't get on a schedule? Did you just start a new schedule and you already feel like you're drowning? Figuratively? Hi, I'm Dr. Clay Zuba, inventor of Zubify. Getting on track after the start of school or a new job can be challenging. But if you watch this video to the end, I'll help you learn to get back over the water so you're not feeling under the water. Yes! Starting a new school year, like any other new activity, can feel like a huge disruption. Even if you're at the same school you were at last year, you've probably got new classes, new classmates, new teachers, and finally, you are new, based on all the changes that have happened to you and in your life since last school year. So basically, even if it's the same school, everything seems new. You're probably feeling like your life and the mindset that you adopted over the summer are like totally disrupted. You're feeling discombobulated, quite possibly anxious. And that, unfortunately, is completely normal. But it doesn't mean we don't have to deal with it and make things better. In this video today, I'm going to give you some steps that you can take so you feel over the water and you don't feel under the water. You notice your friend Tammy, when she says she feels like she's drowning, she's feeling under the water. In other words, she's feeling out of control of her situation and like she's getting buried in it, like she can't move, like she'll never get out from under it. The key for Tammy is to get over the water so she can see what's going on and she can make some changes. And if you stick through till step number 5, you'll get the best and most important tip. Yes. The first step for you is to try to get out from under and get over and assess what it is that's happening to you now that is challenging you the most. And think about the difficult circumstances that those challenges are creating. Maybe your schedule is different. Maybe you have to maybe you're not getting enough sleep. Maybe your teachers are different and they had different guidelines and expectations. Whatever is going on, you need to get these things out of your mind. So make a list and dump it all out of your mind. Write down every challenge you're having, every difficulty that challenge creates, and just get it out of your head so you can look at it and you can see it. And that way you can start to make a plan to deal with it. Second, take that list and divide it into things that you can change and things that you can't change. The things that you can change are the things that are easiest for you to deal with. If you only had things you could change, this would be a lot easier and you probably wouldn't even have to go through this process. Mostly, you're probably going to end up with things that you cannot change on your list. But the good news is now that you're over the water and you've made this list, you can figure out ways to adapt to these things that are now in your life that you cannot change. Adapt yourself and work around them. Do you have to get up a lot earlier than you were getting up before? Figure out how to go to sleep earlier. Do you have a lot of homework and other new commitments, like having to watch your baby sister Gwendolyn now? Block out a schedule so you can make sure you do your homework earlier, and that by the time you've got to take care of Gwendolyn, your homework's already done, and then you can go to sleep after you've already taken care of Gwendolyn. Yes. And before bed each night, make a list of the things that you have to do the next day or things that might be troubling you that you know you have to start to address the next day or in the near future. If you make a list, you'll get it out of your head. Dump it on a piece of paper so it's out of your head and you can sleep soundly knowing it'll still be there for you in the morning. Step number 3, create the new habits in your life that will help you adapt to the changes that you've already identified that you have to make.
Today's helper is Baby Snuggles. We moved her box down to the desk, and she is just such an enthusiastic helper. Look at all the helping she's doing. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to have this amazing helper today. Thanks, Baby Snuggles. Yeah, I know. You're a baby and you're helping. Everyone's real impressed with you. Thanks, Baby Snuggles.
They say that it takes 2 weeks to form a habit. I don't know if that's really true, but the thing about a habit is you have to practice it over and over, and eventually it starts to get easier because your mind and your body have adapted to the new change. Even if you don't succeed in initially creating your new habit, just keep trying over and over. My new habit that I wanted to create is to get up at 5 in the morning. I haven't done it once, but I've come close. One day I got up at 5:15. That was progress. Keep working on your habits until they become routine. And once they become routine, it'll be effortless for you to keep up with this adaptation that you made to keep up with your new schedule. 4. Maintain a growth mindset. Maintaining a growth mindset just means always being aware that even if you're not where you want to be in any given skill or habit or situation, that's okay, that you can grow into it. It's an awareness that most people don't start out where they want in life, but they work hard to get there. You can keep a growth mindset that can help you work on forming your new habits by just maintaining awareness of the extent to which you've created these habits and just keep trying to stay on track without being frustrated. You might not be the reader or the writer or the mathematician that you want to be. You might not have the skills right now to score that 5 on the AP Language and Composition test. But know you can gain the skills to get the 5 on that AP Language and Composition test through your actions and through your habits, and that it's these things will help you grow and achieve your goals. It's the growth mindset, not the immediate success, that separates those who keep on trying and those who fail and give up. 5, be present while you're at school. While you were home over the summer or doing all those other things you had to do, you probably had a lot more time on your hands and your brain got used to roaming free all day and thinking about all your problems and fantasizing about what other things that you wished you were doing. But while you're here at school, you need to focus and you need to really lock in. Even if there are other things that are distracting you in your life, things that you're worrying about, things that could be quite serious. To the extent that it is possible, focus on your school. Make school a refuge from your problems. In the classroom, it's just you and your teacher and your classmates. That boss at work who's a real tool, she's not there right now. Don't let her interfere with your schoolwork. Don't let her interfere from gaining the skills and the grades that you need to never have to do that job again. If your parents are really annoying to you right now, good news for you, your parents aren't there. Don't think about them. If your friend Tammy really annoyed you, don't think about Tammy. Think about your school and your lessons and your teacher and your classmates and what you can do to improve your learning and the learning of everyone around you. Remember, you've got 5 steps in order to get ready and adapt to the new changes of this school year. The good news is that at the time you're watching this video, you've maybe encountered some of these challenges already, and now you can start to act. Assess your new challenges, take stock of the things that you cannot change, create new habits that allow you to adapt to the things that you cannot change, maintain a growth mindset that allows you to stay on track without becoming frustrated, and be present at school. That'll not only help you learn, it'll help you get done with your schoolwork earlier to give you time to worry about the other things that you have to deal with in your life. Yes. You can master the challenges in your life by getting above them, taking stock of them, and creating a plan to deal with them. I hope this video has helped you learn how to succeed in the new challenges of this school year. Remember to come back for Zubify. Come back for no more Zubify.